company's highest point of exposure is getting the best people for its critical roles. And why? The best performers can produce 4 times more than average performers. So, how do you find them? Most companies hire for roles based on skills and experience, and they assume this will lead to job competence. But just because someone has the training or experience to do a job, it is no guarantee of success. What looks good on paper doesn't always translate to what works well in practice. And if the critical role candidate doesn't work out, it's costly, more than 2 times the cost of 1 year's compensation to replace them. Ultimately, companies fire for behavior, that is, how they do or don't do their job. Behavior is the essential linkage between skills and experience that can determine a candidate's true potential for success. It connects what a person knows with how they will use that knowledge. And unlike experience and skills, behavior is the most hidden part of a job application, even for people already working in your company. Imagine if you could know how a person solves problems, or builds relationships, or copes in chaos. Would that alter who you select for your most mission-critical roles? Of course it would. But how can you truly understand a person's behavioral fit for your business? It's not an art, it's a science. At SuccessFinder, we call it behavioral DNA. Our behavioral assessment test, based on 4 decades of research, can help you measure the fit of a candidate for your business in just 1 hour. We measure preferences across 85 behavioral traits and 35 career themes, with 26 competencies to capture behavioral dynamics in a framework familiar to the workplace. With the results, you can compare your candidate against the behaviors of proven top performers in more than 500 different job roles. For example, we know top-performing retail store managers use analysis and experience to solve problems, are laser-focused on efficiency, and motivated by risk-taking and meeting goals. Along with skills and experience, now you've uncovered the behavioral DNA secret sauce that will transform your staffing decision-making. And this process grows with you. If you are hiring in volume, you can compare any number of candidates against a best fit threshold. And finally, behavioral DNA can become part of every employee's career exploration. Each person can assess their own potential to succeed not only in traditional career tracks, but also in less obvious alternate roles as well. For example, this store manager is not only a fit for a move up to a divisional store leader, but his behavioral DNA shows that he could also be highly successful in a sales operations role. With the science of SuccessFinder, you can now predict success. Our behavioral DNA delivers 4 decades of validated research, a core database of high-performance benchmarks for more than 500 roles, a single test that works at any level within your organization, and powerful analytics to assess the impact of your people individually, in teams, or across departments. All this provides you with the insight to deliver more predictable organizational performance. SuccessFinder. 1 test, 1 hour, 1 fantastic view into the future.